The Action Democratic Party (ADP) has raised concerns over Nigeria's security, economy and governance under the current administration, describing the period since 2023 as one marked by growing hardship and institutional strain. Speaking at a State of the Nation address in Abuja, the national chairman of the party, Yabagi Yusuf Sani, said the country was experiencing worsening insecurity, economic pressure and declining public confidence in governance. The party outlined a comprehensive alternative vision emphasizing structural security reforms, a production-based economy, fiscal discipline, reliable infrastructure, strengthened food security and full political inclusion for women and youth.
History warns us the one-party drift under the PDP and the overreach of the MPN era both ended in loss of legitimacy and collapse. When opposition feels it has no stake, democracy suffocates. Democracy dies not only by coups, but by suffocation. Women constitute nearly half of Nigeria's population, yet account for less than 40% of parliamentary representation, among the lowest globally. History shows Nigerian women have always played central roles, from the Aba Women's Uprising to leadership in social and economic movements. Many democracies corrected imbalance through reserved seats and affirmative frameworks. And that is why ADP is solidly behind the bill for the reserving of seats for our women folk. Our alternative as ADP, the Action Democratic Party, offers a credible alternative anchored on accountable security reform, a production-based economy, disciplined public finance, reliable power and infrastructure, measurement-driven oil governance, food security, education and healthcare revival, women's full political inclusion, youth-driven national development, and constitutional democracy. A call to conscience and mobilization. The data we have provided is clear. The pain is measurable. The failures are documented. Insecurity persists. Economic pain deepens. Budgets fail in execution. Power remains unreliable. Oil theft continues. Hunger spreads, youths are leaving, democracy is under strain, trust in government is eroding. Nigeria does not need propaganda. Nigeria needs courage, competence, accountability, and inclusion. The Democratic Party stands ready to lead Nigeria's rescue peacefully, democratically, and
on tax reform and other national issues, the party positioned itself as ready to lead Nigeria through peaceful, democratic and decisive measures aimed at restoring trust, stability and national prosperity.
So tax administration, yes, we need reforms, but like I said, you don't reform to punish your citizens at all. You reform to deliver, welfare, security to the citizens. So our position on the issue of tax administration, we definitely need to reform our tax administration. I commend them for the job they have done. What they've been saying is that they are trying to shift the burden on the poor to the rich. The issue of smuggling some clauses into already passed bill by the parliament is an unforgivable assault against the sensibility of the people of this country. And you take nothing away from the administration if they say, well, it was printer's error. So the real thing is this is out. Who says that if you correct it to what the parliament has passed, next month, or if you like, you cannot go back to the National Assembly again and say we want an amendment?
The federal government has approved the release of 32.9 billion naira to strengthen primary health care delivery across the country under the Basic Health Care Provision Fund, be it CPF. The approval was one of the major outcomes of the 13th Expanded Ministerial Oversight Committee MOC meeting hosted by the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare in Abuja. Benedict Uku's report is here presented.